Hey there, students. On this drive home, I'm going to talk about what it means to apologize. Now, you're probably thinking, Richie, I know what it means to apologize. I've done it several times. Not that I've ever been wrong or anything like that. Well, a lot like the philosopher Socrates said of people in Athens at his time, you think that you know, but odds are you don't really know fully what this word means. So I'm going to go into that. Now, we've been reading some Plato in my 9th grade world history class, and we've been reading Plato's Apology. And in this work by Plato, Socrates is giving his defense. And my students are thinking, wait, this thing's called Apology, and Socrates is defending himself. Is this sarcastic? Is he being ironic or something like that? Well, the answer is no. Apology actually has two different meanings. One of them being the ancient form and one of them being a more modern form. If we look at the dictionary definition, actually, I'm not going to do that here because that wouldn't be safe. All right, we can look in the dictionary any other time, just not when you're driving. Anyway, when we look at the dictionary definition, one is the more modern usage to mean to say you're sorry, to express remorse. But then there is the older usage, which means to defend something. Now, these two things may seem like they don't go together. These are polar opposites, but not really, okay? Because today's apology really has its root in the ancient term. Let me explain to you why. Let's do a hypothetical. Let's say that I grab this magic 8-ball and I throw it at you. Throw it right in your face. Bam! Let's do it again. Bam! Bam! All right. Love that. All right, magic 8-ball. And I can throw pretty hard. Maybe. I'll just say I can or something like that. And hit you right there in the head. And hit you so hard you had a concussion. You go to the ER. I go to jail for a little bit until my lawyer gets me out on bail. Delane's good like that. Never needed him, but if I did, hopefully I'd get out on bail in time to go to the hospital and apologize. Now, if I just came up to you and said, hey, my bad, sorry about that, what are the odds that you would accept my apology? Outlook, not so good. Now, what if instead I came in and I said, hey, I'm sorry about that. What you might not have known is that I was getting gas this morning and someone held me up at gunpoint, then took my car, and I had to walk the rest of the way to work, at which point I got a call and found out that my entire family, all my friends too, they were all on the plane. They just didn't tell me where they were going, and they were all going on a vacation without me, and the plane crashed. And so basically everybody that is close to me just died. And I'm sorry that that led me to take out my frustrations on you. Well, if I said that, the odds would be a little bit better. Now, this magic 8-ball is actually a little bit funny, so I'm not actually seeing anything come up. But the outlook is better than not so good. Now, why is that? Because in the second apology, I explained myself. Now, I apologized. I said, hey, I'm sorry about that. But at the same time, I gave you an explanation. And it wasn't so much a defense, but it still had that element. The strongest apologies in our society today include some sort of explanation as to why it happened, because I shouldn't just go around throwing magic 8-balls at people for no reason. If I hit you in the face with a magic 8-ball, bam! There had better be a good reason. So there you have it. Two meanings that seem like they're total opposites, but there's a common thread. And next time you apologize to somebody, remember to include an explanation, especially if you do something really mean like hit them in the face with a magic 8-ball, because that's not really nice. Hopefully you learned something. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll be tackling some more small topics like this on some more drives home. I enjoy it. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this drive home on this really pretty day. So, until next time. If you are an American, odds are you misunderstand liberalism unless somebody clarifies